Here are my note cards.
And this is my audience. Millions of people are being fooled each day and they don't even know it. We all use social media, we all see news online, and we've all fallen for these fake posts. The Clark County School District should require media literacy classes in the classroom. As someone who grew up in an online generation, I constantly see misinformation on platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and even in our schools. It can be hard for me to identify what is true and what is false. And even experts are having a difficult time identifying it. First, I will talk about how misinformation is a serious problem. Second, I will discuss how media literacy classes solve this problem. And lastly, I will help you to imagine a future where media with and without media literacy classes. Starting off with the problem, students are not being taught to identify misinformation, and it is spreading faster than ever through social media platforms. Michael Winchester is a researcher at the University of Colorado, and he published a study in 2021 through the International Journal of Medicine and Medical Science. He talked about how Jim Humble created a solution called MMS, which is sodium chloride and distilled water. And he claimed that this mixture cured cancer, HIV, autism, and even malaria. The FDA later claimed that this solution actually was the same as drinking bleach. This is a real-life example of how false news caused real-life harm. When people are scared, they're willing to try anything. This supports the struggle of distinguishing trustworthy information from fabricated content. Believing misinformation can lead to fear and poor decision-making. Everyone in this room has fallen for a fake news post or Instagram information. Without proper education, it's easy. This leads me to my solution. My solution is simple. Schools should require media literacy classes. Media literacy classes will help students evaluate sources and understand the algorithms that social media platforms use. Some states already offer media literacy classes as optional courses to take, but countries like Finland require them. According to Rejo Kupian and Sarah Satonen, researchers with the Finnish Society of Medical Education in 2008 claimed that media shapes how people see the world and how children understand reality. This is proof of how it has transformed a country's understanding of information and how they teach and question media. The more we learn about misinformation and how to identify it, the less likely we are to fall for it. Many people argue that there's just not enough time in the school day for this class, but actually this curriculum can be integrated within English, history, and even technology classes without adding extra school hours. Now looking into the future. According to the research of Stanford University Graduate School of Education in 2016, they conducted a study on middle school students, and they gave middle school students a true news story and a advertisement news story. And only 80% of them were able to or 80% of them claimed that the advertisement news story was the real news story. This suggests that the next generation is struggling to identify truth and lies, and that this problem threatens our future. Without media literacy classes, misinformation, false claims, conspiracy theories, and we are making decisions based on lies. This also leads to political manipulation, scams, and health hoax like MMS would thrive. Over time, trust in journalism, science, and even democracy would erode, leaving a society driven by confusion and truth. Leaving a society driven by confusion and fear instead of truth. My future is with media literacy classes, is full of safety and informed people, while a future without media literacy classes is more vulnerable. In closing, misinformation is a growing problem, and media literacy classes are a practical solution. The Clark County School District should require media literacy classes. Everyday misinformation shapes opinions, divides community, and even endangers life. We have the power to change that. The next time we share information, we should fact check it. Then we should challenge it if something feels off and speak up. The more support we give to media literacy classes, the more informed our democracy can be. Let's be the generation that chooses truth over confusion.